there. Hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe, and if you're not already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So I think I finally found a way to film. I'm using my front camera, so it might not be as good as quality as the back camera, but at least I can see what I'm doing, and at least I haven't cut either half my head off or look like I'm sat on a really small chair. So today I'm going to be doing my 5th update for my Beauty A to Z. I can't roll anything out this month, which is okay. I'm not going to be able to roll something out every month, but I am pretty close on quite a few of the products. I will tell you which ones I think I will have done by next update. This is a PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project, and it's created by Jessica and Amanda. I will leave their channels below, and I'll also leave below a link to the PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group if you'd like to go over there and join. So I'm just going to start at the top. There are still some products that I've not managed to start yet. This project is where you choose a product for every letter of the alphabet. So I have finished 13 products and I have 13 products still in. So I'm doing pretty well. I'm quite happy. I think compared to other projects, I feel like I'm doing pretty well with this one. So I have my tablet here just because I'm filming on my phone. So on here I have all of my numbers. So let's just get started with the first product. I think I've covered everything. If not, I'll make sure to leave it below. So the first product is for the letter E, and it is my AVON Eve Elegance Moisturiser. So I don't know what it's going to be like with focusing on the product. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Again, all trial and error at the moment. But this was where I was last update, and this is where I am now. So I'm pretty happy with that progress. I think compared to the previous month, I feel like I've done pretty well. I have used this 5 times. I am using another Body Moisturiser at the moment as well, so this one isn't my focus product. I do think though that I might be able to have this done by next update if I continue on with the 5 uses, if not a little bit more. I'm also really close to having the other one finished as well, so I'm trying not to focus on one or the other because I want them both done. I have another one of these in my collection. Not the same range, it's not the Elegance range, but it's another one of like the Eve line. So I want to try and get this done because I already have another one like this. I do really like these body moisturisers though. I feel like they're really good value for money, and I usually try and get these when I buy the perfume, so I try and get it in a set. I'm filming a couple of videos today and it is so hot here in the UK. It is, at the moment, it is 25 to 9 and it still feels as hot as what it did at 1 o'clock this afternoon, so it's going to be a fun night. So the next product is for the letter G, and it is my Garnier Banana Hair Mask. And this is my progress. So I was here last update and now I'm here. So I haven't made as much progress as what I have in previous months. I have only used it 2 times though, and that's just because I wasn't here for about 2 weeks at the end of May, beginning of June, so I didn't get to use this the 4 times that I would usually use it. I should be able to get my 4 uses on this now because I'm going to be here every weekend, or at least every Sunday when I usually use this. I don't think I'm going to have this done by next update, but I think the update after that. I really, really like these hair masks. If you've never tried them, I would highly recommend them. They are not expensive at all, and they have so many different scents in the range. If you don't like banana, they have aloe vera, which I'm not a massive fan of, coconut, which I do have that one as well, and I want to say they have a paprika one. I don't know if I'm making that up, but they're really not that expensive. They're less than £5. What I will say is though, they do linger, so if you really don't like the scent of one of them, I wouldn't recommend it because they do linger for quite a while afterwards. But this has worked wonders for my hair. I would absolutely buy these again. The next product is for Kate, and that is my Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Spray. So I only want to use this 30 times. I used it 7 times this update and 4 times on previous updates, so I'm at 11 at the moment. So I still have a way to go in this, which is fine. I don't know how I feel about this even after 11 uses. I can't tell if I like it or not because it does set my makeup, which is exactly what I want from a setting spray. But the mist is so fine that I feel like I'm having to spray a lot to really even feel like it's doing anything. And I much prefer a setting spray that sets but also adds a little bit of glow, because I have dry skin, so I like to give my skin that little bit of glow. This doesn't do that, like this just sets, so it's not a bad product. I don't think it would be a product I would get again, but I mean, this is only in for 30 uses. This is definitely not going to be done by the 30 use mark, but I feel like I might be maybe halfway there, so I might put this in another project in the future to finish. The next product is for the letter L, and it is my Lottie London eye foil in Faded. So this is what this one looks like. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but I have window in here now, which I was not expecting that. I really like this product and it is very inexpensive. I think these are less than £5. And I love this shadow for like a really quick one and done. I've been using this when I've been going into the office because it really isn't much effort, but it looks like you've made a lot of effort. I apply 2 coats of this, I blend it and it blends easily and it blends beautifully. I'm so impressed by these, and I think I'm going to actually have a look at some more of these in different colours because I do really like them. I have used it 3 times. I've used it previously as well, so it's not just 3 uses overall. I've used this quite a few times outside of projects, so I knew I liked it. My goal is to completely finish this. I think everything is, apart from the setting spray up to now. I want to finish this. I don't think I'm going to have a problem, if I'm honest. I think I'm going to need to take the stopper out soon, but not quite yet. I think I should have this done by the end of the year. I'm really hoping, at least. So we will just see, but I am really, really enjoying using that. So the next product is for the letter R, and it's the Probiotic by Doctor's Formula Repairing Deep Hydration and Repairing Mask. So I have used this 5 times, which I don't think is too bad. This is my progress. So I was here last update and this is where I am now. I feel like it's pretty consistent. I can't use this all the time. It does say here 2 to 3 times a week. Roughly, I would say I'm about averaging 2 times a week, maybe less. I do have another night mask as well that I'm using. I do find this a little bit drying. It does make my skin feel soft the next day, but when I first apply it, it does feel like it's sucked all the moisture out of my skin. So I wouldn't get it again. I'm pretty sure this is stupidly expensive as well for what it is. It's weird because, like I said, it feels like it sucks the moisture out of my skin, but then the next day my skin feels really soft. It's bizarre. But yeah, I've used it 5 times. I don't think I'm going to have this done by the next update, but I should be very, very close with this. I'll be happy once I've got that rolled out because I can then move on to some other products in other projects. The next product is for the letter S, and it is the Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturiser. I should definitely have this one done by next update. I have maybe 1-2 uses left, which is kind of annoying. I used it 18 times, which I think is pretty good going. Like I said earlier, because I didn't do my skincare and makeup for a period of time, I feel like if I'd have maybe used it a couple more times, I would have had this done. But I'm not complaining because I do really like this and I would be very tempted to buy this full size. I have checked, it is £40, which is a little bit steep, I'm not going to lie. And I have a bunch of moisturisers in my collection that need to be used before I can even think about buying this full size. But I do really, really, really like this moisturiser. So this one should definitely be done by next update. Next product is for the letter U, and it is the Umberto Giannini Milk Frizz Control Starling Milk. This is where I was last update, and this is where I am now. I'm pretty happy with that progress. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would have been a little bit more, but I'm still happy with it. I used it 5 times. I can't tell if it's this, the shampoo and conditioner I'm using, or another product in this project. But whatever it is doing absolute miracles to my hair. Honestly, I am really enjoying whatever product. It could be a concoction of them all, but it's making my hair feel so soft and the best it's ever felt. I want to know what it is that's doing it. I'm really hoping it's not the shampoo and conditioner because that is really expensive. But if it's either this or the product I'm going to talk about, I'd be quite happy to repurchase it. But this is nice. This literally is like a milk consistency. Don't make my hair greasy, so I'm quite happy to use it. And this is a product that does a multitude of things. So it's anti-frizz, humidity proof, heat protectant and smoothing. So it does a few things, and like I said, I'm enjoying using it. And then last but no means least is the product I was just talking about, and it's for Z, and it is the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Egyptian Jasmine and Mandarin. I've now started to use this. This is where I'm currently at, and I've used it twice. I don't usually use products like this, if I'm honest, because I find it a little bit of a chore, because you have to wet your hair, then put this on for 10 to 15 minutes, then you go into the shower. And I much prefer to just do like my hair mask or something like that in the shower, because it's just how it works for me. But I have been using this. Like I said, I can't tell if it's this or the shampoo and conditioner, or like I said, just a mixture of them all. That's just working wonders for my hair. But I have heard a lot of people say really, really good stuff about this elasticizer, so it could be this. I need to try and figure it out, but like I said, it could just be a mixture of it all. I don't think I'm going to have this done, because I only wash my hair twice a week, and I don't always do this. I always do this, but I don't always do this, because like I said, it just takes a little bit of time, and sometimes I don't have that time. So a couple more uses on the next month, and I'd be really happy with that. So those are the products that I'm working on. I'm just going to talk to you about the products that I'm not working on that are still left. So I have for the Heart Revolution highlight. I did use that with like the first, second and third update, but then I stopped using it. I want to start using that again, because I want to use it 50 times. I'm nowhere near close. I'm only at 6 uses, so I need to start working on that, or either bring my goal down to 30 uses maybe, but I do need to start working on that one soon. The next one is for Q, and I've put here Paul Hair Mask. I know exactly what it is, but I can't think of the exact name. It is something very similar to this, apart from this one you leave on 10 to 20 minutes, whereas with that one, it recommends you leave it on for at least, I want to say a minimum of 2 hours, but it does recommend leaving it on throughout the day. I don't usually have time to do that unless I'm at home all weekend. So once I finish this, I will make a start on that one, but that one could be slow. Other one is for tea, and that's in my Ted Baker nail varnish. I've kind of had it here and there in some updates. I haven't used it this update. I feel like that's going to be a product that will come out more towards the later end of the year because of the colour of it. The next one is for V, and that is the Vowesh foot treatment. One of those products where it's like a one use, but I'm not a massive fan of it, but I feel like I just need to bite the bullet and just use it. Then that'll be that done, and I can move it out of my collection. Because I don't have one of those foot spas, I find it more of a pain, and I have to do it in the bath. And also it's just finding the time as well to be able to do it, because last time I did it, it took up at least 30 to 45 minutes. And at the moment, I just can't find that 30 to 45 minutes to do just for that. I want to try. I might even try and do it this weekend. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But I'd like to try and get that one done. And then last is for X, and that is the Revolution XX Blush Palette. Again, I used that the first and second update, but I just haven't used it since. I do want to pull that one out. It's a cream blush palette. From what I have tried of it, I like it, but I haven't really tried it enough. I've only used it 3 times, and again I want to use that 50, so I've got a long way to go on that one. So I'm hoping to pull out some of these other products that I haven't really been using, and hopefully I'm going to be able to finish all of these by December. I still have another 6 months to go, so I'm feeling really good about this project. Compared to other projects, I feel like I'm going to do pretty well in this project. There might be one product that I can think of, which is a Ted Baker nail varnish, that I might not finish, because I might have to throw that out before I can even finish it, because it is old. It's my oldest nail varnish, but we shall see. So that is my update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it would mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And I'd love to know below if you're doing this project, because I'd love to come over and watch. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.